Hey everyone, welcome back to the NFL Picks. It's bear time. I got my bear hat, I got my bear coffee mug, and it's full of Beartown coffee. Oh, that's so good. Okay, everybody, here we are. Last week did not too good. 7 correct. Holy mac, the old man won a game and I picked him to win. I can't believe it. But this week, home games. Home games, home games, home games. Almost every one of my picks are going to be a home game pick. And why are they going to be a home game pick? Because picking these away teams has just burnt me right out, and I think it's time. So, let's start out Thursday night. Who knows what will happen Thursday night? We got Atlanta going into Carolina. Carolina will probably win because they're the home team, and they lost. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm going to take Atlanta just because it's Thursday night. Then we got Seattle going into Tampa Bay. This is going to be a very, very, very interesting game. And I'm going to take Seattle just simply because they're on a run. Can't fight the run. Let's go with the run until they're not running. Next up, we got Minnesota going into Buffalo. And I know, Minnesota, quarterback's hurt, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to go with Buffalo. Shouldn't, but I'm going to. Detroit going to Chicago. Thank you, Detroit, for beating the Green Bay Packers last week. It was wonderful. And you're coming into Chicago, and Chicago's going to beat you. So thank you very much. They should have beat Miami, by the way. We got Jacksonville going into Kansas City. Holy macaroni, Jacksonville pulled out that, should have lost, but they didn't. I'm going to take Kansas City because it's a home team. Cleveland going to Miami. Miami seems to be back onto the Miami bandwagon. Cleveland's got a running game, but can they beat Miami in Miami? I'm going to say no. So I'm going to take Miami, another home team. Then we got Houston going to the Giants, and Houston's not a very good team. Everybody knows it. I'm going to take the Giants because a friend of mine is a Giants fan. Saints going to Steelers, and the Saints got rid of... Should never had him as a starter. Saints going into Steelers, I'm going to take the Steelers. Why? Home team. No other reason. And as soon as the Saints wake up and start the right quarterback that they have, number 7, and say, okay, this is our quarterback and this is what we're going to do, thank you very much, you will succeed. Until you do that, you will not succeed. Period. Next up, we got Denver going into Tennessee, and yeah, I know what everyone's saying about Tennessee, and I know they blew it at the end of the game. They absolutely blew it. You know, they did that running play, and he got stopped, and then they went to passing, and I don't understand that. Why are you not doing what was working? Left side was wide open. Anyways, it didn't work. They lost. But I'm going to take them to beat Denver. We got Indy going into Vegas. Vegas should win this. Indy is not that good. Then we got Dallas going into Green Bay, the 2 teams I don't like. So 2 teams I hate. I'm going to take Dallas. Because if Dallas defense plays the way they should, Green Bay has no chance. Arizona going into LA. Arizona's falling apart. They lost against Seattle at home. Shouldn't have happened. So I'm going to go with LA. You know, I really shouldn't. With all the injuries they have, I really shouldn't. Last week I said, LA's got injuries. I don't know how they're going to win. Same situation here. I don't know how they're going to win. But it's a home team, and Arizona can't seem to get the crap together, so I'm going to take them. Next up, we've got the Chargers going into San Francisco. Again, the Chargers have injuries, and they're not a very good team as far as I'm concerned. And so I'm going to take the 49ers. Then we got Washington going into Philadelphia, and it would be great to take Washington. They love to win team games by 1 point, and they blew. They absolutely blew it on the weekend. They should have won that game, but they didn't. Phillies on a roll. On a roll. Phillies on a roll. I'm going to stick with the Philadelphia bandwagon until Philadelphia causes me to lose, or an injury or something. But look out, Philadelphia. They've put the pieces together, and their schedule's looking pretty good. So look out for Philadelphia, people. I'm going to call a mid-season Super Bowl Philadelphia 49ers for the NFC side going to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to take the Titans and the Chiefs duking it out on the other side. And who knows? Could be a Philly Titans. That would be awesome. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. Those are my NFL picks. Pretty pathetic last week. Only got 7 correct. Could have gone 0, really, honestly. But that's just the way it goes. So we're into another week. And already week 10. It's minus 20 outside and snowing. Feels like winter. Woohoo! Very happy that there's going to be football on Sunday when there's a snowstorm outside. Have yourself a great week. We'll see you in the future. And remember, go Bears.